Hey guys, Crystal here, back with Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, and I was just in the house with the healing bed, just to do that in between episodes. So, last time, I believe we battled a bunch of Justies. I do want to double check around town, make sure there's no more, because, oh, well, there's a bad guy. They weren't disguised as a Justy, but I still found a bad guy in disguise. We do need to head into the pre-gem, because I think there's definitely a Justy in there. I feel like there's one more around town somewhere, because I think I only battled 4, and there's 6 overall. So even if the one in the pre-gem is a fake, there's still one more, I think. I don't know. Let's go secret power. Oh wait, it's normal. It's normal. How did I forget that? Sometimes I get secret power mixed up with nature power, which I think does change type. But I think secret power is still always normal. I always get those two mixed up. I don't know if secret power changes type. Maybe it does, but it shows normal anyway. I don't know. I didn't think that through. So let's just switch targets. Not a very good start, I'll say that much. Oh, Teddiursa, you are so cute. I'm pretty sure you get a Teddiursa in Colosseum. I remember that much. Maybe. Wait, no! We got a Teddiursa in this game! What am I thinking of? Yeah, we did get a Teddiursa in this game. It's just, it's been so long that I forgot about it. Because I replaced it with Luna. Let's Shockwave the Corsola, because it is water type, although in saying that I realized Corsola is also part rock. So maybe I should have thought that through. Oh, it's still super effective. Why did I think rock resisted? Maybe it doesn't. But Corsola is part rock, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. And of course Charm got confused. Great! Yes, Corsola is part rock. It's just, I didn't think it through. For some reason I thought rock resisted electric, but it doesn't. It doesn't. It's just people think of, I guess I think of it like that because rock is often paired up with ground type, which is immune to electric. So many rock types are part ground, especially in the early days. Like seriously, if I just pull up a list of all rock types, let's just do an experiment here. Let's see. Yep. The Geodude line, Onyx, part ground, Rhyhorn, part ground. Okay, the fossils are not. And that's, yeah, all of the rock types in Kanto are either part ground or fossils. Because then it's Sudowoodo who's pure rock, actually. Oh yeah, Larvitar is rock and ground until it switches to dark for Tyranitar. But there are a few pretty cool dual types like Shuckle Bug, Makago Fire, and Corsola Water. And then there's ones like Aron Steel, Lunatone Psychic. I don't know why I'm going through rock types now. But that's enough of that. Let's have a look and see if we can find any more bad guys. We're going to talk to... What about the old man? Nope. The old man is just handsome. What about... Yep, of course. I should have spoken to her earlier. We knew she was suspicious because earlier she gave us the CDs and like forced us to go to the place where you use the CDs. Like she literally didn't let me into town until I had tried the CDs and came back. She really wanted to delay me. So I knew she was... Oh look, there's Sudowoodo. I knew she was suspicious. I should have known... let's Shockwave the Clam Pearl and Water Pulse the Sudowoodo. There we go. Okay, about half. That's still pretty good. Okay, I guess we'll just repeat the turn and it'll be done. 2 turns isn't too bad for a battle. I'm not always going to be one-shotting everything. I wonder what shadow Pokemon we'll find next. That'll be interesting. So far we haven't seen anything that I definitely want to add to the team. We've got quite a few... We've got a few shadow Pokemon waiting to be purified, I think. But none of them really stood out to me. Most of the team is settled, but if anyone's getting kicked out, maybe Stella. Because, yeah, I don't think Ledian's that great in this game. Mawile doesn't have the best moveset either, but it's decent. I might keep it till the end, we'll see. Actually, we can check what shadow Pokemon we've got from here. So let's refresh my memory because I don't remember super well. We can check the shadow monitor. And yeah, we can see, yeah, Rosalia, Natu. Natu's pretty good, but we've already got a psychic type on the team. Pineco. Snorunt and Vulpix is obviously out because we have Kelvin. Snorunt could be cool having an ice type, but we've got Maria. Rosalia's alright, but you know, it doesn't have its evolutions yet. And here we go, here's a Justy. That's probably the last one that I was missing, because we've battled 4. We saw one in the pre-gem, but I didn't talk to him. I walked away to do other stuff. We still got to come back to that. So assuming that one in the pre-gem is fake, then this one was the last one that we were missing. Oh look, we traced Swift Swim. Great. I'm sure that'll come in handy. Actually, what does Swift Swim do? I'm going to check that. I'm so bad at remembering what abilities do. I mean, to be fair, there are so many of them. Double speed during rain. Okay, well, I don't think that's gonna come in handy in this battle. It's not raining. I mean, not unless we went and moved the battle to under those waterfalls there. If he wanted to do that, but I guess that'd basically be rain. But nope. Actually, now that I think about it, the layout of this city, what with the walls and the waterfalls coming down, you know what this city freaking reminds me of? I'm blanking on the word. In Breath of the Wild, Gerudo Town. It kind of reminds me of that. We've got palm trees here, I think they had palm trees. Maybe not. So it was a desert town, and they've got those high walls with the waterways on top and the waterfalls. It kind of reminds me of that, kind of. Yeah, recoil. There you go. Let's just go confusion and water pulse. Pulse. Nice. Hopefully that confusion finishes it this turn. Oh, and it got confused. I forgot water pulse could do that. Okay, didn't do as much as I'd hoped, but it's fine. Oh, it was so close to knocking itself out. I hate having to do one last turn for like the tiniest bit. There we go. Alright, good. Leveling up Charm. And we're still going to have another little look around town and talk to everyone just to see if there's any more bad guys in disguise. Even if they're not justies, there might be some bad guys. Oh, that's the Purify Chamber. I'm not actually going to go back there yet because I'll probably just wait until between episodes. Especially because we also have SnowRun in the second one. So I think I'll just wait until SnowRun's done and then switch out both slots. Alright, you. Are you a good guy? You are not! Okay. We're finding so many bad guys in disguise in this town. And I guess they're optional, really? If you didn't talk to them, like, yeah, so many of these battles are optional. So, like, really, I could have just gone straight for the objective. But, like, it's good to get as much battles as you can, because you never know. Let's just go Shockwave on both. Charm is looking a little low, so maybe I should switch him out. But that being said, we one-shotted the Carvana, we might one-shot the Goldeen as well. So Charm's probably pretty safe. And then here's Coughing, so, Charm should stay in and attack because Psychic beats, Poison. Oh, it didn't knock out Goldeen, that's annoying. Okay, we're going to Confusion the Coughing, and then you Shockwave the Goldeen. This episode's probably gonna be barely any real progress, because again, we could have gone straight for the objective, and skipped all of these hidden bad guys, but like, I wanna get all the battles that we can, even though honestly I find the battling part of this game kind of boring sometimes. Like, don't get me wrong, I know battling is like literally the main part of Pokemon games. It just gets boring when it's so many in a row. And I just want to like explore and continue the story. And yet I'm not doing that because let's actually switch Charm just to be safe, especially because we're up against a Dark type. Because especially in this game, where there's no wild encounters to grind on, you really don't want to pass up trainer battles. So I'm gonna explore and take all the optional battles that I can. Okay, what does that lower? It raises his attack, okay. Let's just go Aurora Beam and Secret Power, because it's probably each of their best moves. Okay, hopefully we can knock him out. Let's see that Aurora Beam. Right after we see you bite. We're fine. Yes, okay. I think we've checked pretty much everywhere that bad guys could be hiding, but we'll double check inside buildings and stuff. And also we want to go to that healing house one more time before we go into the pre-gym. Let's have a look in this Pokemon Center, though I believe... yeah, no one is actually serving, but what about you? Yeah, so he's actually a good guy. We can look down here. There's also another desk with a PC. I'm not sure what that's even for. which means unfortunately we can't sneak behind there and use the healing machine. That's fine because there is that house in town that has a functional bed. So we'll check. We'll go there soon. Oh wait, now we can get into the shop. Earlier the door was just non-functional and there was a bad guy blocking. Is this guy good? Okay, he's a good guy, shop guy. That was a weird phrasing. Just checking how many balls I have. Let's see, 8, 4, and 4. You never know when you'll find a shadow Pokemon, so let's get a few Ultra Balls. And I guess some Hyper Potions. I haven't really been using potions in battle much though. Oh, right, and we do need to buy some of the snacks. Especially because I believe our snack places are empty. I think they are. Yeah, because before I started recording, I did check the wait, did I check upstairs? I did check the snack places, and they were... I think they've got no snacks now. What are you? Oh, he sells that stuff. Okay, cool. I'm not going to bother buying those, especially because I'm basically out of money. So let's keep looking, and wait a minute, what about you? I'm guessing he's not a bad guy, mainly just because I remember him from Colosseum. He is a bad guy! I mean, to be fair, the bad guys were disguised as Justy and other people, so like, yeah, there is a real boy who looks like that, and this guy has disguised himself as him. And I remember, when I first came to this town, I'm pretty sure I pointed out that he used to have a cast form chasing him, and I probably said something like, "Oh, that's weird. He traded his cast form for a Duskull." And lo and behold, it was a sign that he was fake. I should have known. Pretty much everybody here is fake. Well, except that old man who said he was handsome. Yeah. Surprisingly, he wasn't fake. There goes Corfish. I don't think any of these guys in the white uniform have shadow Pokemon here. I don't think so. In fact, I don't think the fake Justies had shadow Pokemon either. I can't remember. I don't even remember what the last shadow Pokemon that we encountered was. Oh, I can't use... Okay. I was gonna Shockwave the Quillfish, but fine. Okay, let's see this bite. Dark beats Ghost. Almost. So close. Oh no, not the poison. That's gonna be annoying. We definitely need to heal soon. Which we will. I guess after this battle we'll go to the healing house. Unless we find any more bad guys along the way. We're gonna make sure we talk to everyone, find all the bad guys, and then, you know, we'll heal, like, at the end of the episode. Between episodes. Whatever. Okay, that's another bad guy discovered. Do these ones drop CDs, or is it... No, it was just the Justies. Yeah, that guy is a good guy. And in here we have nobody, and we have a bed, but that one is not functional. Trust me, I checked. That's why the door is still open, is because between recordings, I was looking for the healing house. And Luna has fainted. What about you? Yep, of course. I should have gone to the healing house before talking to this guy, but whatever, Luna's just gonna be dead and not get experience. It's a little annoying. But I didn't want to go out of my way, so I thought I would wait till in between episodes to heal. Hopefully this is the last of the hidden bad guys. Okay, Charm, you definitely need to switch out. And then we will Fire Blast the Magnemite. Yes, one shot. Perfect. And a Staryu. Too bad we don't have either of our shockwaves in anymore. I guess we will Body Slam, and I guess we'll Fire Blast the Poochyena. It's just our strongest move. Oh, nice! One shot the Poochyena, even without super effective. And an Absol! Which, once again, I don't think we don't have anything super effective. Dark is weak to Fighting and Bug, and I don't believe I have moves of either of those types on the team. So let's just, I don't know, Body Slam and Fire Blast. Oh, nice! That Fire Blast is amazing! I think it's only got 5 PP though, which is the trade-off, but it is really strong compared to, well, this stage in the game, I guess, because it's one-shotting everything. Oh no, don't water gun my... They did not water gun my Kelvin. But now I feel like they should have, because again, I don't like it when they are stupid. We're just gonna quick attack that. Okay, that's that guy gone. So let's go in here and heal real quick. Because yeah, this bed actually works. The other bed that we saw in the other house, it doesn't. Let's see, does this guy say anything? Where'd your wife go off to? I don't know. Let's check the team order. Let's switch Luna for, I guess, Stella. Because just going by levels. Although, as I said, Stella might get kicked out at some point, depending what else we find. What about you? No, you're just stopping me from going up to the stadium. Nuzleaf, you're not. No, nobody's disguised as a Nuzleaf. Just had to be sure. What about this lady? Oh, she's actually not a bad guy. We found 2 hyper potions. Nice. So yeah, this lady, yeah, she's actually just a concerned citizen. And yeah, we've already been in here. I'm pretty sure I looked upstairs too. Which means we have been everywhere finally. We have found all of the hidden bad guys. Which means we are going to stop here. And wait a minute, what about you? Okay, that kid is not a bad guy. So we're actually going to stop here, and next time we're going to head into the pre-gem, which I believe is our point of progression, and there's going to be like one last bad guy to battle or something. because I think there's just one more fake Justy who's in there. So we're going to do that next time. See you then.